Yellow teeth? Bad smell? Cancer? Is a cigarette really worth all of that and more? Today I'm going to be talking about smoking in public places. I am personally not a smoker, but many people in my family are, including my parents. I don't think smoking should be allowed in public places. Public places are surrounded with many family and kids who do not want to be around other people that are smoking cigarettes. When we are out shopping or at the park, we don't have a choice to tell someone to stop smoking. Smokers are out there and they are bringing their bad habits around everybody else without any consideration. There are not just adults out there are children too, and they should not be exposed to this. I know restaurants and some other places have banned inside smoking, but that does not stop people from smoking outside or around buildings. One of the main reasons I think smoking should be banned is because of the effects of secondhand smoke. You can choose to smoke and kill your body if you want, but it's not fair to the rest of us who do not want to get sick and do not want to be exposed to this. By smoking in public, you are affecting your health and affecting the health of others around you. Some studies have even shown that smoking tobacco outside can be worse than smoke for secondhand smokers than smoking tobacco inside a building. They are calling this the toxic air. Another thing that is starting to get out of hand is the amount of litter that comes from smoking. When people are done smoking their cigarettes, they are just throwing the buds wherever they want. This is becoming a huge problem, and it's making the cities look dirty. They tend to look nasty, and anyone, including little kids, can get a hold of that bud that you just dropped on the ground. The smell of cigarettes is also a nasty issue. They smell the moment you light them, and even after you're done smoking the cigarette. The smell sticks to all your clothes, and it makes your breath smell bad. I don't think the smell is worth smoking, and neither should you. Workplaces also want healthy workers, and it's hard to keep them healthy when they constantly have smokers coming in and working there. You will constantly have to go outside for cigarette breaks, and when you can't, then you start to get angry and take it out on everybody else. Also, many jobs now, especially in the healthcare field, are starting to take hair samples for nicotine. Is this really not worth having a job or losing a career over? There comes a time when you need to take control and take a stand and make yourself become a better person. Smoking costs a ridiculous amount of money as well. Some people that smoke up to a pack a day. Now mind you, that is 20 cigarettes in one pack. And when you add that all up, it can cost around $2,555 in cigarettes alone in 1 year. You could use that money for more useful things, including charity. It is money that is being spent unnecessarily. There are also hidden costs when you start smoking. If you get sick, you will have medical bills. This could be a cause from smoking that you wouldn't have to worry about if you didn't smoke. You have to pay more in health insurance if you are a smoker, and if you lie, that's also more serious consequences. Smoking is a continuous battle that you have to face and causes an outrageous amount of money no matter what. Some Americans have asthma, and by you smoking around them, it can trigger many effects. This can also affect people around you who have other sicknesses within their throat. Sometimes, depending on how severe this is, a person could die from the amount of smoke that they are being surrounded by. Would you want someone you love to be surrounded by this without a choice? Cigarettes are also dangerous because they are hot. What if you accidentally turned around when a little kid came up to you and hit their face without a cigarette without noticing? This can cause many problems and hurt many people without you even meaning to. Aside from humans, cigarettes are also a danger to wildlife as well. The animal might pick up a cigarette butt and eat it or swallow it. That is not healthy for them at all, and with so many people around the world, it is hard to prevent it. The effects of smoking are not all about the outside world either. Smoking cigarettes harms you every time you smoke one as well. There are over 200 harmful chemicals in cigarettes that you inhale every time you take a puff. Now imagine how horrible that is when you smoke multiple cigarettes a day. Smoking harms nearly every organ in the body and will diminish a person's overall health. One of the leading causes of cancer is smoking, and that is also a major reason for death. The types of cancer it can cause are lung, esophagus, larynx, mouth, throat, kidney, bladder, liver, pancreas, stomach, colon, and more. This is pretty much every organ in the body that you are endangering. Smoking also increases asthma symptoms and can cause many other diseases in the body that you would not expect. Smoking also makes it harder for a woman to get pregnant, and you should not smoke if you are pregnant, so it will be harder to quit once you are pregnant. If you do get pregnant, you are at a greater chance of miscarriage, low birth weight, and sudden death in an infant, and more if you smoke cigarettes. Is it really worth it? These are all the scary things that you should take into consideration. When looking up some numbers, I have found out that 36% of deaths are from cancer, 39% are from heart disease and stroke, and 24% are from lung disease, which all of these are caused by smoking. Nicotine is what is in tobacco to make it addictive, and many people do not realize how bad it actually is for you. It is absorbed into the bloodstream and instantly starts traveling throughout your whole body. The more you smoke and the longer the puffs, the greater amount of nicotine that is absorbed into your body. There are some benefits that will set in very quickly if you stop smoking. Heart rate and blood pressure will return to normal, carbon monoxide levels will decline, improve circulation throughout your body, which causes less wheezing, less chance of getting cancer, and eventually you will start to look better, smell better, and food will even begin to taste better. This affects your taste buds. You need to think about your life and the life of others around you. Everyone is bound for greatness, and so are you. Take a step back and decide the life that you want to live. We can improve the world one step at a time with dedication from everyone. Life is too short not to enjoy every bit while being healthy. This is something for all of you smokers to think about and decide where you want to be in life. Thank you.